Good evening, everyone. But I will start with a brief story. Don't get bored. We have a very huge package. It has a lot in it downstairs. Now, talking about Simi, let me make the story brief. So growing up for me, there is no way I will talk about Simi that I will talk about my own life as a person, as a personality. You see this person you are looking at today, Simi made this woman who she is today, like after God. And what I mean by that is I made a decision. Some can call it stupid decision, some can call it nasty, or some can call it idiotic decision. But I made that decision over 16 years ago, and I'm happy today I made that one decision. Okay, so briefly about Simi's life history and my life history. So, okay, growing up as a young girl, OT, the Nollywood phase, we kept going. But hey, you need to settle down and start having your own children. But love never arrived. God's different. Maybe might be more. It might be more. Because I always tell her, and that helped her to actually understand where we are coming from, how we got to where we are today, how we are living the kind of life we live. So she kicked into it, we grow into it, and we are happy of what God has done in our lives. So I made that decision. I said, you know what? I don't want to have anything. And now, I'm going to bring down more shower. I said, okay. More on Perus. So, I said, okay. I had the boyfriend at the time said, let's make a family. And I'm like, oh, are you sure? Let's make a family. So because I actually wanted to see me so bad, like I have the picture in my head, how the girl would look like. So I don't even care about the father, the look, the intelligence. I believe I have everything this girl needs. So I feel, Mama, be here, I'm not worried. I will born you, I will take care of you, I will nurture you, you will be great, you will be beautiful, you will be intelligent. And hey, I didn't make no mistake. Because this life, you just have to do what you have to do. Thank you. I just have to do what I have to do. So I did the needful. And I'm thankful today that the product is what I'm proud of. We've gone through a lot together. You see this girl? She's strong, that I can't begin to count numbers of, challenges that we both went through as mother and child. Because there are times, because she grew up in the US, she was born in London, grew up in the US, did part of her studies, in Nigeria. You see this back and forth. It's not easy. And towards the end of our education, people now, most especially Nigerians, they begin to think you are so much, here's the way they rate us. And abroad people now, that's a story for another time. You guys should read my book. I have a book on becoming Laide Bakare. All the story you find it there. So amazing, so interesting. It's on Amazon and Seller. You can read a lot about it. But let me just cut the long story short. Simi here will always tell me how understanding and how she is learning through life. And she is here today to, most of the things, I've made deals with advice. Advice, when you do this, that I tried it. It was good and it was monetized and it was rewarding. And I'm like, oh my God. So I just want to say thank you for being a good girl. Most especially in that America that she grows up. When you go to high school in America, a 9-year-old school, people of 9-year-old, 8-year-old, they're having condoms in school legally. When you go to American school, you will be like, hey, Shama, you understand? So I've seen a lot, and most especially when I'm pursuing my career here as an actor, there is a lot. At the point I was politically involved, there's a lot going on with me. And I have my lovely boys as well. Read my story. You read about, I'm so open, I'm an open book. So, try to take care of them, take care of her. dealing with Nigerians and abroad, you know, it can be so much on me. But I have a very good girl that is keeping it and keeping it tight. You know, we talk on phone, she tells me, even whenever I want to buy tickets, I'm like, Mom, you think you want to buy tickets for this amount of dollars? I'm fine. You don't need to. If it's just to come see me, we can see on video calls, we can talk and all that. You know, she made life so easy for me. Thank you, Simi. If I begin to talk about you, oh my long gone. So thank you for being a good girl, and thank you to Grandma for raising me well. It's for me to be able to raise you well. And thank you for understanding these little ones that I want you to be taking care of whenever I'm not around. They give you tough time. They trouble you. She will call your phone. Oh my God. They can be so handful. But love eventually play out. So thank you so much for coming. I want to thank each and every one here. I've had a party for 2-3 days. Even me, self, I don't believe that can come up so beautifully like this. But I can't do it alone. So I can share again, shake on. I'm so thankful. I love you. So the party is just getting started. We have multi-million-dollar packages for each and every one. So I'm by Laide. Never worry. Just